Hello, everybody. We're ready to head out to Hollow Bastion again. We got all the navigational gummies taken care of. Doing well. I I did some of the Colosseum, and I actually don't know. I finished it. I don't know how I'm going to handle that as an episode because it wasn't really interesting. See, it's finished. Yeah, it wasn't the most interesting episode. Look at our ship. Wow. So I think that I'll probably just make the entire Colosseum thing an episode of its own, and I'll just title it like the Colosseum episode or whatever, so that you don't have to have it as a other episode, and I'll just double upload it so it won't be a big thing. You get good content and then you get the Colosseum episode. I'm gonna have myself going through the Hades Cup once we unlock it. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I'll include the story beats in there if you want to just see those. That'll be fun. But right now we're heading to Hollow Bastion. I've decked this ship out pretty well. I had lasers at one point, but they were honestly kind of just a pain to keep track of because you shoot with circle and then you press triangle to shoot lasers. But at that point there's so much going on that it gets harder to steer for me. So I just scrapped them. I like this boost a whole lot though. Also, I wanted to say that, I mean, the last little sector of the cannons thing, which is, I have them on, they're the things that send out little orb explosions. The cannon upgrades are so weird because the one in the middle, the Thundara cannon, it shoots diagonally. I don't know why it shoots diagonally, man. I feel like it should have been some other type of thing, not a cannon. Because I mean, you want to shoot diagonally to get like through places like those easier, because it clears up things to the right and left of you. But at the same time, it's kind of a weird upgrade to have, and then to go back to shooting in the middle again, just close up after that. I don't know. It's wacky, but we're here. Hollow Bastion. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Beast is here. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her will? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Oh, I will, Beast. You're so dope. I love his character in this game, man. Kingdom Hearts, it's super cringe. But if you play as a kid, man, oh, the memories. So dope. Oh, by the way, we can get a chest down here now because this bubble has appeared. I figured out that was the thing. It only appears on the second way through. I've put every single one of my strength and defense ups into Sora. And I think it's done pretty well. But he only started doing really good damage when I put the right equipment on him. Which shouldn't be surprising, but is. Because the difference is so weird. He went from doing not so much to quite a freaking bit. See? it's a big difference. Well, time to see the princesses of the hearts, I think, right? When are they gonna come in, dude? It gives me hope. This amount of damage gives me hope that I'll be able to do the Hades tournament and without too much difficulty. I've never finished it, so I don't know what to expect. I'm just gonna rush all the way through here. I don't. Oh, this is the wrong way. I don't know if I need to take a different path or if I just take the same path. It's unclear to me. So I'm just gonna run all the way through, quick as I can. If there's any collectibles or anything around here, I'll try and get them later for buffing and stuff. Rare synthesis equipment. By the way, oh man, me saying I would get the ultimate weapon, I didn't know how much work that would be because I've never gotten it before in a playthrough. Goodness gracious. It's a lot. I'm not doing that in... if there's like an ultimate weapon in another Kingdom Hearts game I play, I don't think I'm going to get it, to be completely honest with you. Jeez, it's a lot of work. Since when did the opposite spells stop killing these little mage guys? I don't remember it. I don't know, like Donald trying to use gravity on a little Sparky pedestal thing. Freak, you're a freak, Donald. Alright. No, yeah, the grind has been crazy. It's been many hours of off-screen grinding. That's why that's why none of it has been on screen for them. I mean, unless it really lined up. Yeah. The hardcore grinding has been unreal. I didn't know how many special enemies you had to go and find in order to farm. I generally don't farm at all in my video games. I just chill out and play the games. But no, it's been a lot. That's why I got like Goofy. Goofy's got his shield. I'm gonna end up getting Donald his final maybe weapon. Yeah, I think. I want to get myself the ultimate. It's gonna be crazy. Like, I've never reached heights like this before in Kingdom Hearts. I think I really stuck to the metal chocobo on my first playthrough, which is definitely not a bad one at all. But yeah. What? Go up. I wish I knew more about this particular building, but I don't. Maybe it goes into it and I just haven't realized, but I feel like it's a big amount of story with no explanation, and I don't dig that. You dig? What's your guys' favorite type of Heartless? Favorite Heartless all around? Because mine is... I'm talking generic, not boss. Mine is the one that looks kind of like a knight, and he has a metal head, you know? The second one type of Heartless to appear ever. Yeah. I think it's the second type, pretty much. Hi, girls. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too. Okay. Okay. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? God. But not forgotten. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. He was farting up a storm. What's that one book? There's a picture book. It's about a dog who farts a lot. And a man puts his farts in balloons and uses them to rob banks. Don't believe me? It's true. I don't remember what it's called though. It's called Walter the Farting Dog. This is real. You can look it up. There's a chest over there. I'll get it after I lock up this keyhole. I'm so powerful. Gotta kill these waves of Heartless. I need to get to the point where I can one-shot those big guys so that they don't get into their rage phase. Because it just gets harder to kill them then. Hard to kill them fast. And that's going to really slow me down in the tournament. If I want to do the time trials. Just die. Oh my goodness, there's more. This is it? Oh, I'm going in. Okay. That's a behemoth. Oh my goodness. These things are pretty dope. Although, they are fairly easy to kill. See, this is pretty much the extent of the battle. Don't have to worry about too much more. Yeah, what? I wonder how that works on it. That would be a better way to do it once he kneels down. To just use Ragnarok on it. I'm gonna do that next time he kneels down. Is he kneeling down? No. Hard to tell when you're on top of him. Here it goes. That was pretty good, yeah. That works pretty well. Nice. Now he's dead. Wow. I got Omega Arts. Huh.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Yes.
Sora, you did it.
Huh? Huh? What? What? Oh, it's Leon. Sora, you did it. What are you guys doing here? We came on Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. Oh, is this a Final Fantasy thing? Okay. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? Yay. But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. You can't gummy ship between them, definitely not. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. That's not that simple, because the plot. Before all this, you didn't know about all the other worlds, right? Because every world was so isolated, impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but if the worlds return, so will the walls. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Which means gummy ships will be useless. Even though it's like been around, that technology's been around for so long that it's gotten like transformation gummies and all that. It's weird plot things. So you're saying we'll never Oh, no.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Except we will.
Where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
We gotta maintain the world order.
I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
You smell too bad, Sora.
What's that supposed to mean?
You smell too bad. I said it to you directly.
Hurry, come and close the keyhole.
Sora, please disarm this nuclear warhead. Can you? I don't think you can disarm nuclear warheads. Perfect. We did it. Guys, we finally did it. The world is saved. Wow. Now I really want to play. I think I know what Final Fantasy those guys. Actually, they're from all, at least, Aerith and Leon, aka Squall, are from different ones, I think. Because Aerith is from 7. I don't know Final Fantasy that well. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Handsome and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer you this power to aid you in battle. Firaga. Very cool. Sora, your courage can bring you back our worlds. Once darkness is gone, all shall return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly, and you should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. I wonder what that's gonna mean. Are we gonna have to find Riku and the king there? So do we just fly? We do. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. What the fuck? The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. It was a lot tougher when I went to it because I forgot to go to it before it all got harder. Look at that. Let's just take a drive to it, and then I'll get all the things. I'll just take all the chests back at the castle later. I'll do this so we can teleport. We can fast travel back to it. Death to ships. Die, ships, die. If you ask me, I never changed the cockpits. But if you ask me, I just think the original cockpit looks way better than any other one. I am just used to the original cockpit because I never changed it originally. But I have to say, if I had to choose one, and it got the best stats, I would choose the original one, without a question. Although the one that kind of looks like the front of a semi truck is really funny. I find it funny. It makes me want to make one of the ships that's legitimately just a semi. Oh, let's go faster. Faster. Oh, we gotta blast through these Heartless. It's getting rough, guys. But we can make it, because we're here, now. Very cool. The end of the world. Or just end of the world. You don't need to put the on there, because there's a couple end of the worlds, you know. Here's this part. So we can just go back when we want. But it's time to march on. End of the world. That's the world we're in. End of the world. And we get this dope ass music.
All that's left of the world's taken by the Heartless?
No.
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
They all look like chunks of rock and sand.
If we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's
what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
We'll self-destruct, Sora.
This is a heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
It's not a heartless world. It's the remains of other worlds they've consumed.
Nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will.
Why would you ever trust what Goofy has to say when he's so goofy?
You're right.
He's like wrong as a point.
I'll return this. I promise.
It would be really funny if Sora just dies at the end of the game and he doesn't get to return it. He doesn't get to keep his promise. Oh my goodness, what's that? Whoa! It's like random encounters. It's crazy, isn't it? And then we get these crazy demon Heartless. They move around a whole lot, so it's not the easiest to deal with them. Gale! That's another thing I need to grind out for the ultimate weapon. I can do it. I promise. Don't worry. It freaked me out a lot when I did the battles. The one in there is the one out here. The chests. The chest inside of the battle is the chest outside of the battle. It's really okay. In this chest, we won an encounter. Gosh, Ragnarok really is a good move. That did a ton of damage to all of them. I like it. Very cool. I never used it. Any of the really complex abilities, I never really used until this playthrough, specifically, actually. It's a mega potion. You know what's weird about this world? Got invisible walls. See, you can't just go where you want to. You have to follow the path of the invisible walls. It's really weird. And it makes it difficult to know where you're gonna go. Maybe I did need to follow this path? Yep. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I wish it would just let you go everywhere. I don't know why it's limited like this. Oh, another encounter. It's a behemoth. It's got cooler tattoos than the last one we saw. I don't think the last one we saw had tattoos. Look how much damage I'm doing. Oh my goodness. I'm just that good. It feels nice. After grinding so many enemies, you get to just wail on one. I'm not even going to use Ragnarok here. I can handle it with only a Keyblade in my power. That feels so good. Just wail on things again. For this farming enemy, to farm this enemy, you have to hit it 100 times before the stop spell you cast on it ends. And in order to find it, you have to find little mushrooms around this area and cast the stop spell around them. That one was really annoying. The pink mushroom thing. You have to cast stop on it, but it's weird because, so you can't open it, so there's no problem. It's weird because you directly control how long the stop spell lasts for with how much magic you have, so you have to get the right set of equipment to raise your magic as high as it can go, and then you have to do the stop spell on all of the little things beforehand in order to make it spawn, and then you have to cast the stop spell on it. And it's best if you have Aurora or Eroga in order to get the most amount of hits on it, because those really add to it. And you have to have Ragnarok running, because that gets you a lot of hits too. So you switch between targeting its body and its head, and you use Ragnarok when you can, and when you can't, you just do regular combos on it. And it's like really, it would be weirdly complicated to figure that out on my own, I feel. Yeah, it was weird. A lot of trial and error in there. Yeah, I had to go and get the next level of arrow in order to do it. I've farmed all I need of it right now, so we're good. But yeah, it was just not the most appealing farming thing. Not as bad as farming the blaze stones with the Halloween town little guy with the many skulls in his jar. Oh man, that one was awful. I mean, people are like, it's probably the easiest one to do. Yeah, it probably is, but it was really annoying. At the time I was doing it, I didn't have the upgraded arrow, so I was just hitting the skulls back to him on my own. And with Kingdom Hearts targeting system, that sucked. Not a good experience. Still, I am almost there to get the ultimate weapon, and I'll let you see me get it. So, no worries there. Let's go through this weird light thing. It's really weird how often darkness in this game is portrayed with light. Like when Riku's using dark energy, they just show him with a white foggy outline. Another behemoth. Time to kill him. What? Yeah. As a kid, I really felt like I was doing something at this point of the game. End of the world? Crazy giant Heartless? What the frick? What the frick is going on? I was like, I am gonna be the savior. I would blame it for any hero complex I may or may not have. That and like Legend of Zelda and everything that's like, oh, you can play as the chosen one. It makes me be like, oh, I want to be a hero, man. I want to save people and go out in a flaming ball of glory. Genuine thought I've had. Be like, oh, it would be so dope to save people from a fire, and then maybe I just die in the fire. Or from the smoke inhalation. It's a weird, weird fantasy. I wonder where that handsome fella went. Dive into the most dangerous place and we'll find him. Okay. Okay, but Donald, the way you speak is so scary. A lot of the humor that has become popularized really recently is really weird. Like, it's like frantic, sounds like you're crying humor. And I do think I get it. I do. But also, I don't know why it's gotten so popular. Did we just get Donald a new staff? Meteor Strike? I don't think this is his best one, but... oh, that looks dope. I'm gonna put it on him even though it's -1 magic. I think it's worth it with the attack thing. But I'll get his ultimate weapon. Whatever it is. And we'll just stick with that, whatever the stats are. I have a hard time believing that the ultimate weapons in games are in fact ultimate weapons. And I think it's just me having trust issues. Oh, I'm sure that a different weapon can be used to make it even more powerful. It's like when you see a cool Pokemon and he's insane, you're like, oh, that's gotta be so powerful. And then you see a video of him getting beaten by Shuckles, someone using Shuckle. You're like, what the heck? I think there are things I'm missing in here, but I'll just come back and get them. Don't worry, if they're important, I'll get them later. No point in just seeing me struggle throughout. Full life G. Gosh, these gummies are getting the insane names. We're about out of time, but let's just continue a bit more, right? Just a little bit. Oh. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's like, these places where you have to kind of fight through, right? How disruptive would this be to gameplay, to viewing in this current episode? I think it is like a lot of fighting. So if it's like just a ton of fighting, I'll save it for the next episode. It looks like it is, so I think I'll save these for the next episode for the most part, and I'll just finish this one. Yeah. Any more for me? Yeah? Okay. Gosh, I want to be even more strong, dude. Yes, okay. I really gotta get strong enough to just take those fat Heartless out entirely. Spirit Gem. The ultimate weapon will definitely help me do that. Okay, so we just leave out, and does this count as finished or not? I don't know. Here, I'll save it for the next episode. Hey, if you like this episode, please like, subscribe, and tell your parents about me, because they need to know I've been grinding for like hours off screen, just because there's a lot of little materials that I completely bypassed when I was doing the worlds to make them more streamlined and fun. And I've just been working hard. Sounds hard, sounds weird for a video game, but it's true, actually. But yeah, that's about it. See ya. Bye.